we will be planting. We need some manure real quick for, we need some manure for some solid fertilizer, so we're gonna pick out some of that real quick. Now we're gonna do a little bit of baling while this turns into some fern. I am good. How are you doing? How you like it? What are you streaming? This game or something else? Good. I'm in the process of selling out my storage to reorganize it. I find it easier to do it that way. Just sell out of the storage or the store or both, whatever you want to reorganize. Then it's a lot easier to reorganize it. At least that's what I've found with SubSim. This and YouTube are all farming sim. Then I do a mixture of a bunch of different things over on my kit. That's what I've found works for me. Of course, YouTube, the algorithm likes it when you stick to one game, so that's Farm Sim. And then I found Twitch, Farm Sim does better on Twitch for me. And then a mixture of things works pretty well on Kick. I found doing it the other way, I somehow, whenever I did it without doing that, I somehow forgot to move something. And I would always wind up with like 2 shells of something, 2 spots of something that I didn't want there to be 2 of. Yeah. What was that? One sec. Okay, we're good. I accidentally hit my mic and heard something drop, but I don't see what it was, so it must not have been something important. Oof. Yeah. I'm doing it just because I want to change how I have it organized. Cause like, I hope the stockers with the like really small boxes, so I want those in like the front of the storage, and like the medium and large boxes like towards the back. We can go right here. I don't know. We should be getting version 1 of Subsim within the next week or two here. Supermarket, gosh, Supermarket Sim should be coming out of beta within the next week or so here. We should be getting full version release. So, I'm excited to see what changes are coming with that besides the deliveries around the city, if any. All pop products, nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be like all of the like smallest size boxes for me. So like your yogurt size boxes. All that's gonna be up front for mine when I'm done with it. Alright. Dump that in. Make sure it's turned on. And I don't know why, but even though irrigation is turned off for every field, I am still getting charged for irrigation every night. Lime needs to be turned on. Okay, everything that needs to be turned on is turned on. Alright. Nice. There's been a few more Lego product mods on Nexus since I've sent you my save. Hey Spook, how are ya? Well, since I've sent you my mods. Anyway. Oh, 420, how are ya? Good, Spooky. Good, good. I have almost every field harvested. I still have the rice fields and the sugarcane field over here. Yeah, I play other games too, but Farming Simulator as a whole is my main game I play. I've really been into Supermarket Sim, Ranch Sim, and Hunter Call the Wild lately, as well as Farming Simulator, but I play Farming Simulator every day. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys what else I did this week. That's what I was going to do. So I put in this bridge. And I put in some water decoration here along the sides of the water. Oh, speaking of Farming Sim, DJ Modding's map Judith Plains, Montana is going to be out on the 1st. I extended this out like I was talking about last stream. Yeah, cool. Hey, Roughneck. Oh yeah. Thanks, Roughneck. I totally didn't forget about that. I'll have to message her. Another game I want to get, but I haven't gotten yet is Roadcraft. That's looking really good. I got this field all finished up, spreading slurry on it. Then I got a lime on a bunch of fields tonight. Those are the ones that are planting tonight. How much dirt do we have here? But no, Green, my whole YouTube is on Farming Simulator. So I play Farming Simulator, whether it's 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 25 every day. What do you mean, where? At what point? Like, can you get into the game? And does it freeze at a map? Or does it freeze just trying to get into the game? What statement? I've been talking a lot tonight. Chat's actually pretty busy tonight. Huh. Oh. So, we are going to do some baling until we have a little bit more fertilizer, and then we'll switch and start planting. Okay, so you've taken out all of your mods. Have you tried to verify your game files? I actually had a weird issue trying to record the other day. I had to verify my game files for 25 here. So I was recording a video. I'm not gonna say which one because it's not out yet. But I went to sleep or fast forward through the night and my game would just freeze. And I had to verify my files to get it to work. I was gonna say what Epic? I don't know as much about Epic. I have all my other games on. I have all my farm sims on either Steam or 25. I bought directly through Giant. Yes. Oh, I love FS25. Like, I don't see all the hate that it's gotten. Oh, each game gets better and better, but one, I spend thousands of hours on each farm sim game. And two, there's always one or two features of a farm sim that I liked that don't come to like newer games. Like, one of my favorite things about FS17 was being able to have unlimited animals in animal pens. That was the best thing ever. But then there's also new things that I like that aren't in older games, like build mode. Came along with FS19. And it's awesome, like, I know not everyone does that, but for me, I just can't give up older games when new ones come out. I just can't. For multiple reasons, and that's a couple of them. But yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I've given you, like, everything I can think of to try and get your 22 to work. I don't know what else to tell you. Yeah. I mean, the Hunter Call the Wild is 7 years old. Almost 8 years old at this point, I think. And they still have bug fixes almost as long or longer than the bug fixes we get for FS25 every time it updates. Like, games don't come out bug-free anymore. Like, those days are gone. The days of a game coming out and not having issues are gone. Like, there's always gonna be bugs in games. No game ever comes out perfect. Yeah. And as soon as we hit that digital world, gone were the days of games coming out perfect. But digitally, yeah. Oh, PS2 was awesome. That's where I started playing games, was on PS2. Oh, I miss some of those old games. I played PS1 games because PS2 was backward compatible, but I started on PS2. One of my favorite things to do back then was to get on, I don't know if you know this game, but one of my favorite things to do back then would be to jump on Smuggler's Run and just drive. Yeah, I haven't found any that are free that have the games I really liked though. Like, I would love to play Smuggler's Run again, but I can't find any emulators that have it. I don't like it anymore, but, another game I used to like and play and just drive on was, GTA San Andreas. But I kinda got out of the GTA world. I just don't like it anymore. I kinda lost interest. Oh, I think GTA San Andreas is the best. I loved San Andreas. Even just like watching other people play like ones after that, they're just kind of meh to me, so I've never gotten back into them. Probably. Oh, dear old Adam. The Atari. say my exact age, but I'm in my 20s. So, yeah. Those kind of systems are long gone by the time I got into gaming. I was pretty young when I started gaming too, but... Ah, okay. I wonder if it's on Steam. I'll have to look. I was gonna say, I think Steam can have different games depending where you are. I don't think I ever played Vice City. I don't remember that one. Oh, we're running that bell over. Whoops. Oh. No, you're fine. We talk about all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, all those were console for me. Another one of my favorite games I actually just played on my Kick not too long ago is, well, back then it was the original, but I also like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and I bought, Remastered on the PC. Love that game. I also have another Need for Speed game. Payback, I think? I love the Need for Speed series. I used to really be into Call of Duty like 3-4 years ago. I have Cold War on the PC, but I don't have it installed right now. Here, I'll read out some of the games I have on Steam. American Truck Simulator, Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of the Wild The Angler, Construction Simulator 15, which I like the newer one better. Dungeons and Dragons Online was a game I used to play a lot back in the day. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Then I have Farming Simulator 15 through 22 on Steam. 25 I have from Giants. Golf with Your Friends. Microsoft Flight Simulator X. NASCAR Heat 5. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, like I said. Need for Speed Payback. PGA Tour 2K21. Ranch Simulator. Red Dead Redemption 2. SimCity 4 Deluxe, Supermarket Sim, TCG Card Shop Simulator, The Hunter Call the Wild, and Wreckfest. Which game? I mean, the only console I have anymore is my PS3. Which I need to sometime get a good controller for. Because there's some PS3 games I would like to... There's some PS3 games I would like to get back into. Like, I have all of the, Cabela's hunting games on PS3. Oh, those are so good. Oh, I have like 30 PC games on my Steam wish list right now. Ew! Skip. Gross. Which what? I put Christmas music in my streaming playlist in December, like for the whole month of December, and I forgot to take a couple out and still haven't found them. Oh, that's normal. I've streamed... Well, I've been a content creator for 5 years in August. I think 3 of those have been on Twitch. It's taken me 3 years to get to the followers I'm at now. But if you ever do start streaming, let me know and I'll watch ya. I also have a self-promo channel in my Discord that you can share your streams on. Is it this account you stream on? If so, I'll give you a follow real quick now. That's easy to do on Twitch. Awesome, there you go. You have another follow. Exclamation mark D or exclamation mark Discord will give you the link, or exclamation mark link tree will all give you links to my Discord. I don't remember if the Discord alone is exclamation mark D or exclamation mark Discord, but exclamation mark link tree will give you all of my socials and channels. And yeah, Spot, that is way too high for Adam's beauty. You're about 100 too high. Oh, there it is. There's my public Discord. Hopefully, we have enough to get started on some planting after we're done baling these last couple rows here. But yep, Plains and Prairies comes out on Tuesday. Which means we'll be messing with that on some map on Thursday. And of course, I'll have YouTube videos on it as well. I'm gonna do like I did with NEXAT, and my first video on it is gonna be like my raw first impressions. will be enough to get us started. So, precision farming. You're gonna come in here to game settings. You're gonna come down here, and you want to turn realistic spread pattern and speed dependent application to off. You do not want these two settings on if you are using precision farming. Turn them off, you will thank me. Alright. Open cover. We will be plenty good on seed. We have... Gosh, we have a bunch of seed. $2.3 million with another 840,000 liters of wheat. But I got, just from this field alone, I got 1 million liters of wheat. Awesome. Thank you for telling me you have a different name on Discord. I appreciate that. Now when I see that name, I'll know who you are. So, I think we're gonna go over here and plant our new grass field first. Or no, that's not where we need to go. That's the drop off. This pipe over here on the other side is the pickup. Seeds, which holds 1 million liters. I set these up to hold 1 million liters of seed and 1 million liters of fruit. Next tank. Close. And then we have to go pick up the actual planter part of this. I think this is a toe between. So this should hook up to the back of the tank, if I remember right. This is honestly the first time I've used the Bordeaux in 20... Losing my voice. Sorry about that. This is actually the first time I've used the Bordeaux in 25, so... I'm trying to remember if this specific one was a toe behind or between. Alright. Night. Thanks for coming out. I will also be out here tomorrow night, probably 10 p.m. Eastern. For some more FS25. We will be on Bhutan Pantai tomorrow. We'll be on the Rice Empire. Well, what's gonna be the Rice Empire? I'm thinking I was maybe wrong. I don't think this is a between. I think this is a behind. Thanks for coming out. Have a great night, and I will see you again soon. 81, nice. Oh, come on. That's not close enough. What the heck? Come on. Err. Why will you not do what I want you to do? Dang it. This thing just does not want to cooperate at all. No. Oh my gosh. This is the tractor that I have that has the most horsepower too. This thing just won't back up. And this is being stupid when I try to super strength it over here to line up. I don't want you to go that way. Is that close enough? Urgh. Don't make me get a bigger freaking. This thing literally has 1100 horsepower. I think that's like the most horsepower I have. Unless I go grab the Colossus and put it 5,000 horsepower. Or the Vent Colossus. Whatever that. Chris's Colossus. Or tractor. Once I get this hooked up, I am not taking it apart. Jeez, there we go. That is not coming apart. This thing is not gonna be able to pull this. Are you kidding me? Am I really gonna have to go get Chris's vent and put it up to 5,000 horsepower to freaking pull this Bordeaux? Let's see. Will this pull it? If it doesn't pull it now, there's a problem with this Bordeaux. Oh. I can't believe I just had to change this to 5,000 horsepower to pull this Bordeaux. There's definitely something wrong with that picture. Can we fit this on this barge? Crap. And it won't even back up. What did I hit? Huh? That looks like it would clear to me. What did I hit? Anyway, it's not gonna go that way. We're gonna have to just go around the long way. It only requires like 600 horsepower. At least that's what the... So, I go here. I go Cedars. This doesn't have a horsepower. The air cart doesn't have a horsepower rating. And this only needs 600. So I thought 1,000 or 1,100 would be plenty. Unless I missed the update mass equals false when I upped the... Hold on. I was sure. I put in the mass when I upped the seed and fert capacities. Or go. 3420 XML. Yeah, I have the update mass equals false on the seed and fruit lines. So why the heck can I not back this thing up even with 5,000 horsepower? Good choice. Because the reason why you even have a sword hasn't been much of a problem, hasn't been much of a problem lately. So you say the wrong thing? Yeah, that sword could be gone. Oh. I will be back in a few. I need a bathroom break and more water. So give me 2 minutes. Alright. Night, Adam. Talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. I know I got a late start tonight because my shoulder was bothering me. Still kinda is, but not as bad. Laying down for a while helped it. I hurt my shoulder on Memorial Day. I let my brothers convince me into playing football with them. And I don't think it was intentional, but one of the guys ran right into my right shoulder, which is the hurt shoulder. It's been hurting me pretty bad since. So, I do apologize for the late start, but that's why. My other choice was to cancel, but I figured I would lay down and see if it would calm down enough to stream. And it did, and I've had backup ibuprofen sitting on my desk, so if I need to, I can also take that. But it's not great, but it's not like super bad right now. But if you have not, do not forget to follow. That would be greatly appreciated. This originally was gonna be even a bigger grass field. As you saw, the train comes right through this area, so I have this field on this side of the tracks, and then I have like bale storages and storage and sheds for grass equipment on the other side of where the train goes. But this lets us use that field up there as a crop field. So after we plant this field, we will look and see what we need for productions, and our old grass field will be a crop field for productions because we don't need any more fields for seeds because we will be we'll be expanding those fields on that area more, so we're not gonna need any more for seeds. And animal area, we're doing decently, so that field will be a crop field for productions. Anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about? Except for this grass field we're planting right now. This right side of the map, basically, this right side of the map here is all fields for crops we need for productions. And then this right here to the left, this like top left, is fields for animal food. And then this bottom quadrant right here is all fields for seeds. For planting. That's kind of how I've divided the map up. Oh, something else I did. We have a new production. The Revel Model Factory. This is on the SGA Trello by T.E. Miller. I will read his description of what this is. This factory will make all 7 of the U.S. Navy ships that I was stationed on during my 20-year Navy career. That's kinda cool. He released that on Memorial Day. This is a kind of cool little factory here. there you go. I ain't even gonna try and pronounce some of these names. Like that, I ain't gonna try and pronounce. The USS Fire DD, US Hewitt DD, USS McCluskey, USS O'Brien, USS White Plains. Kind of a cool factor. Heart and roll, coal, glue, plastic, and salt. And you make plastic in here. Do all factories bring that menu up? And you enter them like that? Oh, where's the production? Right here. Yeah. Okay. I don't usually look at productions like that. I'm just coming here. So I hadn't seen that before. And then Green Thumb had another shed pack on his board. That's about it. I don't have that shed down. I could probably find it. That's right. Believe it was this guy right here. And then there's a version of it right here. There's a couple different versions of it. We are going to go, there's a train coming through. Then go up there, and then we'll start our headlands. Basically, we're gonna do 2 headlands right here, and then we're gonna go up that side. And then we're gonna do 2 more over there, 1 back down and 1 back up, and then we're gonna start our up and downs. I would unlock the speed with real speed limit, but I don't want to be planting 70 miles per hour. But I might turn cruise control down to like 25. I would like to give my shoulder a break anyway. Left alt 0. Now, I'll just steer it. We'll see how 25 does. We might turn it back down a little bit, but we'll see what this does. That way I can take my right shoulder off my controller and give it a little bit of a stretch here. Stop that. There we go. So, we're going for a bit still tonight. We got another hour and 22 minutes at least. But tomorrow night we'll be here on Twitch, Hutan Pantai, working on the Rice Empire. Working on getting that built up to a Rice Empire still. It's not much of a Rice Empire yet. But then Saturday, we'll be a hunter and talking about new map news. And then Sunday, I believe, we'll be on FS25. I believe that's what the wheel spun. Well, that's the streaming plan for this week. We will be on Silver Ridge Peaks, talking about new map info on Hunter Call the Wild on Saturday over on Kick. I'm sure I'm late to the party, but I will be revealing the map name and location on Saturday. But I'm sure most people have heard it already. They already said we're gonna be getting the release date next week, so we haven't gotten that yet. I'm hoping for the 17th. I'll tell you one hint on the location. I was close. My guess was pretty darn close. Oz is gonna have to, go clear some stuff at the animal area here in a moment. Oh, I also have something else to show you guys. Speaking of animals, we're gonna do this first though. I need to bring the trailer over here and get some of this stuff picked up. We'll leave that one because it's not full yet. I definitely need to get a trailer over here and get some of this stuff put in storage. I'll do that later after stream. We'll just push more of this stuff out of the way for now. Oh. So, you will notice that everything here is just wool. That's because there's only sheep in here. I'll show you guys the new home of the goats in a moment. Flight mode. And new goat home. I made this pathway up here to get them their food and collect the wool and stuff. The goats are mountainous creatures. They live on sides of like mountains. So I figured this area with this like slope would be perfect for the goats. And there's a bunch of them all crowded up right here. What's that they had babies? Cute. I love baby animals. I love that baby animals are base game in 25. Look at that. That's so cute. Our animal area is quite extensive now. Also, I put in the Better Husbandries mod because with PF, I wasn't getting enough manure and slurry to keep up with what I needed on the fields. So I have eggs, wool, and milk off, and I have manure and slurry at a 5 right now. Once we get a surplus, I might turn it back down, but that has helped greatly in getting manure and slurry for our fields. Guys, before they just were not producing enough, like these first 2 fields we're planning tonight have manure or slurry, one of the two, but the rest of them just got lime, and they're only getting a like chemical fert this time. They didn't get the like natural fertilizer state this time. Unless I decide to do it after, which I might. I'm not sure yet. Probably not. They'll probably just get the chemical fert this time. Because with PF25, it's better to do manure or slurry before you plant. Bruise, I don't want to go that fast. 25 is just fine. was gonna start at the top and come down this way, but meh, it's fine. We may only get these 2 first fields done tonight, we'll see. We'll see how my shoulder's feeling at the 3-hour mark. We could go longer? Because I gotta be up until... I'll be up until fact sheets come out in the morning now. We'll see how my shoulder pain and hungry levels are at 3 hours. That will be the determining factor, especially the shoulder pain. Because I have I have crackers in front of me I could eat if I get too hungry. activate real speed limit. We're gonna do this pretty quick. We'll definitely be able to finish the old. We'll definitely be able to finish the finish. We'll definitely be able to plant the old grass field as well. I might have to BRB again. There's a spot on my glasses that's annoying me. I can't get it off. I might have to go clean my glasses real quick. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. There we go. That's better. You know, I didn't lime these fields. Whoops. It's just grass. But we won't be planting the second field I was going to because I haven't limed that yet either. We'll go plant some of the fields I've actually gotten lime down on. I'll have to run some diesel up to the rock factory after stream and get that going and get some lime made. Turn the rock production on, get some diesel, set it to distribute, and it will distribute it to the crusher and make lime for me. Because that's one production that I found is annoying to not distribute. Well, that's like the one production I turn to distribute. Everything else is on keep and I transfer the stuff from production to production. That's how Glowstick likes to play. Oh, I want to see something. Of course it's gonna save. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably set that on the ship production from T.E. Miller. I'll probably set the plastic to distribute too, because it will just distribute it back to itself to make the ships. So those two will be the only ones set to distribute. I don't like when factories are set up like that because I personally like to have to take, like, I would prefer to have a different factory for the, whatever the heck it was, fabric, or glass, or whatever that was. The plastic? I would rather have a separate factory produce the plastic, and then I have to pick it up and bring it to here to make the ships. But that might just be me. I like I have this from this factory, so now where do I have to take it and actually taking it there? I don't like the, set to distribute and just let it distribute or sell and forget. I like the, like, strategy of, like, actually having to take sugar beets here to make sugar, and then what factories need sugar, where do I want to take it, what needs it most. I think that's why I like grinding more than like casual hunting in Hunter too. Cause like grinding is like a strategy, like is this a level, for example, in the fallow grind, like is this level 3 small enough, or is it one I want to shoot? Is this a zone I want to be my main zone, or is it one I want to manage down? Like I like strategy. And like it's that same thing in like supermarket sim. Like what product license do I want to buy right now with the money I have to possibly get me the most money? I mean, you can't always predict it, but what discount, percentage of discount is gonna make me money rather than like hurting me? Glow stick lights like strategy. That's why I've broken this map up into like 3 different quadrants. Like it's strategy. Like what was that that popped up on my screen and then like instantly disappeared? Huh? $58? That ain't bad, Spook. Oh. Actually, I think that dude's a loss anyway. There you go, bot. You got Spooky's beauty almost right this time. 11% higher would have been perfect. Hold on. I need to get the heist stuff back on my deck. There. You better not kick me out of the kitchen, Spooky. I tapped out of my game to join that. Because I don't have them on my stream deck yet. Okay. Really, as soon as I go to do a drink because you're going straight, you start to swerve. Stop it. Fine. I'll raise with this hand and... Oh. I don't drop my cup. There we go. Yay! Congrats, Spooky and myself on delicious pizza. Speaking of, I think that's what we're having for dinner tomorrow. Yeah! You actually made it for once. Come on over. Oh. We had pancakes tonight. Oh man. Oh, I haven't had Taco Bell in forever. I prefer Mighty Taco. I haven't had that. Gosh. I don't think I've had Mighty Taco since my shoulder surgery. That was what, 2 years ago at this point? I think. Oh, yeah, I don't know how far up your way Mighty Taco goes. I know it's not as regional as, like, what's the word I'm thinking of? I think it's more regional than Taco Bell. I can't think of the other word I'm trying to think of. Oh! I guess Mighty Taco is a New York thing. If you guys ever come here and meet up with me, we'll go to Mighty Taco. It's so good. One more pass and the grass field is planted. We got 45 minutes left in stream. I am only going the normal 3 hours tonight. Alright, grass field is planted. What do I have lime that we can get done in the time we have still? Oh, nope, of course. Come on. Good thing the train just went through. There we go. Won't know what we're planting until we find what field we're gonna do, and then we'll look and see what that's close to what we want to plant. Did I get this field? I did. Ugh. Come on. There we go. Oh, I need to buy a rock hammer or whatever that's called to get rid of those rocks. Okay. So, I believe the oil mill is right here. So now, we come down here. We're gonna go to the oil mill. Has a lot of canola in it. Wandering rice we haven't harvested again yet. Olives. I need to put in the olive in here still. So I guess sunflowers. Honestly, I think sunflowers is what we had in here last time, but it doesn't matter. Even in real life, sometimes it doesn't matter because Millennial's doing a field in corn that he had corn in last year, this year. I don't know how the nitrogen is so good on this field, unless soybeans, sunflowers must not take a lot of nitrogen out of the ground, because this field didn't even get slurry or manure, and it's like perfectly green. All this field got was lime. Because I limed these before I added in better husbandries. like the patterns in this field. Oh, we also need to turn on irrigation. What? It's actually pretty easy to do now. Alright. That's 107. So we come in here and find 107. Start irrigating. And then this is gonna be more of a pain in the butt. $62 to $68. Thing is, these aren't in order. I wish these were in order by field number. I don't think I can change that. Ooh, maybe I can. Ooh, there we go. Kind of. Huh? You know, it's not gonna let me do that. Because that's not technically a field, that's a created field. Okay, so we won't worry about the grass field for now. I'll have to run around there off stream and turn irrigation back on. So I think we're gonna go up to 78 and do that cotton. Doing smaller, trying to hit some smaller fields because we only have a half an hour left in stream. Whoa! Okay, I have crop swap over here to pick up too. Did I get this field line? Yes, I did.
She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy.
This is like my favorite. Well, one of my favorite Epidemic playlist songs. I love country music. There's a sugarcane field, and I did that. Harvested, limed, and fertilized again. Man, we have not really found a field that needs fert. That's so weird. I didn't manure or slurry spread any of these fields we're planting tonight, except for the first one. The grass field and the field we didn't do because I haven't limed it yet are the only two fields that got manure and slurry, so I am surprised that these fields aren't using more fert. And we've barely used any fert at all. This stream will be up later in the day tomorrow. I want Plains and Prairies fact sheets to come out first. So whenever I put those out, I will schedule this sometime after that. Those might be the only two videos I have for you guys tomorrow. Unless I release the next Huff video tomorrow. But I'm thinking that's gonna be Saturday. that's that field done. Of course, another save. That is 78. Active. Okay. We got a bunch up here. Pickle, hive, bee, whiskey, vinegar, winery, blue, juice, Frito-Lay. You know what? Let's do this field in potatoes. I said fold. I don't know why, because by the time it's folded out, unfolded again, because it's so slow. Forget it, just unfold again. I'm already at the field and you're not even folded up yet. Honestly, how many potatoes do I have sitting in storage? Probably a bit. Do we even need them? $1.6 million. Yeah. Ah, here's one that's gonna use fertilizer. Oh, next planting we'll be able to manure or slurry spread all the fields too. So we'll get like max fertilizer potential on them. I'll probably put it down on some of these fields I don't have limed yet. But most of the fields did not get manure or slurry spread on them this time. And I think this will be our last field we plant for tonight. So yeah, the grass field I'll have to run around and manually turn on irrigation again. So I'll do that after stream here. But we'll get this field planted, get irrigation turned on, and then that's gonna do it for tonight. I hope those lighter spots grow. If not, I might have to plow all the fields before we plant again next time. With automatic irrigation, we shouldn't have those spotting problems on fields like we did last time. So if anything pops up, I might have to plow all these fields before we plant again next time. I'm also thinking I might come through some of these fields and manure spread. I don't know. I think I'll just leave them. We'll see how they do this time. And then next time we plant, I'll have plenty of manure and slurry. We can get all the fields fertilized to like the max potential. Alright. Let's see, what field was that? 83. Irrigation active. Alright, that is gonna do it for me for tonight. Is anyone on Twitch? thank you all for coming out. If you have not, do not forget to follow. That would be greatly appreciated. I will be out here tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern, for Hutan Pantai, working more towards the Rice Empire. I hope you guys had a good one. I for sure did. I will see you all tomorrow night. Later. Thanks for coming out. Bye.